Hey guys, welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yeah, we're back on the Euro Truck bandwagon, it's been a while. So we're back in the old ex-military truck. We are taking a bulldozer from Ork all the way to Drummond? Forgot that right? In the Netherlands. So we're heading over to that way, like I said in yesterday's Farm Sim video. Kind of where I wanted to go. I was hoping to actually go up to... where is it? Iceland? Greenland? What is it? Here. Whatever that one is. Why is it not showing the name? I think it's Iceland. Pretty sure. Wanted to go there. As you can see, I've done a little bit of travelling through there, but very, very minimal when it first came out. And actually where we're going, I've never been, so... it's a weird route. We can't take a ferry straight from there, which seems odd. The ferry route takes us up to there and all the way across, so... it's going to be a long ferry ride. A long ferry ride. I'm hoping it doesn't take us into nighttime. Fingers crossed it doesn't. So what I'm going to do is hit drive. We're all loaded. We're ready to go in this beautiful truck again. Fire up. Park and brake off. Beacon on. I don't think this truck can have beacons on the cab. If it can, I'm going to look into it. It probably can. I'd be surprised if it can't. So this trip's actually 1,000 mile, but I would say easily 600 of that's probably all gonna be ferry, which unfortunately may take us into a nighttime scenario. I hope it doesn't, but it probably will, or it will take us actually into a dawn scenario, which I like driving in. As you guys know, pretty much everything I do is from that time frame onwards throughout the day. I just find it's the best line for recording content. So this bulldozer I think is like 24 tons, so it's a heavy one. Turn left. Turn left.
Turn left.
I need to remember I don't need to turn so wide. The trailer's got auto steer, so... auto steer? Wow. Steer on the rear axles. Cows? Since when do they have animals in the game? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Looking at the livestock. Scottish flag back there. This is such a nice truck, I like it. Especially as you can do the military themed transport old truck sort of thing for this type of work, which there is probably quite a few of them that are. I don't know if the old Atkinsons are really still used, but back where I used to live, going into RAF Lynham, you could see the old Atkinsons all the time. The front mounted exhaust underneath the front of the cab there. Gah, takes me back. Alright, now we've got some speed up. 36-hour trip. This is actually paying us a good amount of cash. 24 grand, I think. Which isn't bad considering the driving's, like I said, going to be next to none. But ultimately it's all going to be freaking ferry. Now I did this trip to come up here yesterday.
200 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
And we're off again. Build up speed. It doesn't feel like this truck has the horsepower it says it does. It's 400 horse apparently, and it just doesn't feel like it's got 400 horse. It feels less than that. A lot less than that, actually. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's all over the shop then. You just can't. Yeah, I can't do these sort of speeds and go legit like this. Even like now, 10th gear, we're revving out. It's just not one on the pull. And well, it could be going up a hill too, which actually looks like we are. These roads are tighter than I thought. I think this is actually the same roads that I drove on yesterday. To get up here, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Yes, it is. I learnt my lesson the hard way yesterday. Damn near launched the truck over these tracks. Like, I don't know if I missed it, but there's not really a sign way in advance saying, hey, there's tracks coming up. Tough break. About half a tank of diesel almost already.
200 yards, turn right.
Yep. It's exactly basically where we just were. Euro truck poster there. So you turn the corner and holy look at that Condor ferry. The blue where it goes to whites. Just yeah. It's usually where the water line would be, but yeah, I think they painted it the wrong slightly wrong. It's kind of funny. I almost missed my turn. Posted. Surprised I haven't got FedEx there actually. Alright, park and brake. Engine off. Enter. We're going Faroe Islands. It is Icelanders, right? 9 hours. 9 hours!
Navigation resumed.
Do. That's gonna be... It was 12 o'clock. So it's gonna be, what, 10, 11 o'clock? Yeah, it's gonna take us to early morning. Oh no, well I said 11. I was wrong by an hour. And then hit enter again basically because, well... Wait, when do I need to go now? Or is there another ferry? I thought it would just be one ferry. I was going to be clever, but... obviously. My cleverness wouldn't have worked. Oh, we need to go to the other ferry terminal. That's our new ferry over there. Literally right there. Can I make that turn? Thank God for the steering axles on that trailer. Light up the way. Amazing lights on this truck, actually.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Actually, it's been more driving than I was expecting. Cobble Street. How cool would that be if you were going over here and you heard the as you were going over the cobblestones? It's very light out for it being midnight, unless they are they've got that good in the game now where they can actually. In fact, it's probably quite often light up this far north. I don't know, or is it darker? I think it's darker, right? Don't know what the speed limit was there. 30. But... God, these turns they want you to take with these trucks. You really do need the steering axles. Ah, this is actually... I think this is a stock in game ferry. It actually looks really good.
Navigation resumed.
Just see the detail of the inside, the interior now. Enter. Whoa. 30 hours. That's 18. Good lord. Does it actually take that long? Wow. It's like I'm going on a cruise. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop on the ferry for 18 hours. Good lord, I need to get a freaking thumbnail quick. Actually, how long left have we got on the trip? 36 hours. I don't want the game to yell at me right away. Yeah, we do, just up the road. To make these videos better in a way of not having to worry about driver fatigue, I switched that off a long time ago. But I'm going to switch it back on so we can sleep so it's going to be daylight. No, the game's probably going to yell at me because it's been so long. Oh no, it won't actually.
Continue straight.
Well, that fire truck's on a mission. Oh, yeah, honestly, because we've just gone off the ferry. We'll be bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, as the saying goes. Yeah. Never mind. Can't do what I wanted. Now, once we get into some daylight, then I'll grab a photo ASAP. It's going to be a longer trip than I really thought. We're probably damn near almost 20 minutes into this. Oh, only 15. Yeah, we'll take the photo from inside the tunnel. There we go. All joking aside, though, I may need to hit up a fuel station. We're about half a tank. And we'll probably grab a thumbnail after we come out the other end. There was a vehicle doing a U-turn right there. Did you guys see that? There was a vehicle doing a U-turn in the middle of the motorway. Right there. Dead center of the screen. Zoom in. What is it doing? What is it doing? Oh, good lord. Alright. Oh, it does look pretty. Yeah, let's go for a high angle one. I don't think I've ever done stuff like that before. Get the old side tilt going on there. Yeah, that looks good actually, I like that. Right, let's get on the binders.
Straight.
What are you doing? Lord. God, that scenery does look good. It's been a lot. Wow. Actually, like I said, I haven't actually been around here. I was gonna say it's been a long time since I've been around here. I haven't, which is surprising. Cool. Wow. As far as pro mods goes. What is that? It looks remarkably like a Volvo. Or is it Mercedes? Ah, no, that's Actros, isn't it? You win.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Take the exit.
I was going to try, obviously, overtake, but there was no way. He was actually going at a good clip. No, not loaded, so you can go up and go, unlike me. Oh, what is the weight on this? Oh, it's only 16 ton. I thought it was 24. Wow. This really isn't handling it that well. On the straights, it's okay, straight and level. But you get any of the hills and maybe it's the gear issues I got on this, I don't know. I think this is kitted out more towards heavy haul. I'm pretty sure it is. Hopefully it is. As far as gear ratios go. God, that thing took off. And there it is right there. Just in between the mirror and the cab frame. The E-pillar, would that be? I don't know. So it's, yeah, it's 9 o'clock and it's still daylight, which is kind of surprising. That underglow on it. Pro mods. Just pro mods. I'll put cruise on. Speed limit is 43, I've just seen that. I'm doing 56. I wonder if it's because we're in the tunnel. That's the downside about bunching up. You got a hill to climb. Guess what? Your speed's now accordion down. That sucks. 222 miles remaining. I really did not think we'd have that much driving to do. Also, I'm fine with it. It's good for the video, but I'm surprised. Quarter of a tank left. I haven't seen any service stations neither.
Continue straight.
That's where I got prepared to stop because I think that's a toll coming up. Braking. Again, nothing symbolizing that on the road. You turn the corner and bam, there it is. Never did get to find out what that truck was. I'm pretty sure it was a Actros. Cool. Auto pass, I don't need to stop. I wonder if you have to pay more by using that. 81 pound that. Oh. Does it cut time off our route? I doubt it. It's probably a huge tunnel system, this. I bet. It looks pretty sick, actually. Oh, this is where they've got the roundabout underground too, isn't it? Yeah.
At the roundabout, take the first
You guys
exit.
look at this. How sick is this?
Take the exit.
Friggin' roundabout underground. So that's awesome. And from that, we're into a bridge going across a gorge, I bet. Obviously it's a bridge, but we're going across a gorge, I don't know. Yeah. Windsock fluttering to the point where no vehicles would be going across it. Wow. This is awesome. Because really, we're taking this truck home to its motherland too. We're gonna get spat out going around there by the looks of things. Got another roundabout in the tunnel. More than likely, yep. All the blue lights there. This is crazy.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Take the exit.
It's probably why it's a toll road. Because can you imagine? It's probably stopping you having to use a ferry of some sort, but can you imagine the maintenance in here? Not necessarily the road condition, but more than likely the erosion, the water control, and all of that would be insane. That's the bridge that we just crossed. This is going to use a lot of fuel. Probably see that gauge just dropping. Haven't actually had to put any fuel in that, so what? 400 odd mile per tank. It's not bad, I guess. Not bad at all. Only 172 mile remaining. I did not realise this trip would be this long. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. It's damn true. At least I'm doing this at night time with the tunnels. That makes it easier for me. You may be saying why? Well, I don't feel so bad for going through a crap ton of tunnels and not being able to see too much. I'm so glad I was on the Jakes then. So glad. How far have we actually got? We do have a rest spot coming up. What? Yeah, we do have a rest spot coming up, which I think I'll actually hit up. So we're doing this in the daylight. I want to see this awesome road. I always get over way early if it just gives us time for the trailer to get kicked over. Popo. Popo, popo. And enough time. And sleep before the madness. It's actually not that dark in the game, which must be because of where we are in the world. It must stay lighter. I thought it would stay darker for longer. We need fuel anyway, so I need to pull over. I swear it's getting brighter. I may just stop her for fuel then and say screw it. It's not that dark. $1.43 for diesel. I wish the mods that people were making at one point had the real life prices actually were still being updated and stuff. I know it was obviously probably a lot of work for people, but it was nice. So 600 British pounds. Now here's where I make the decision. Sleep or not to sleep? As we pull away, I think we've made that decision. It's still daylight. Hey look, it's still bright. Like I've not got any lights on. I hope this is downhill. I won't be too bothered if it's downhill. If it's uphill, then we're gonna have issues. It does look it's downhill. Geez, the engine brake in this is strong. Well, yeah, just the engine braking. I wasn't without. Jake brake. Yeah, I should have been building speed. As my phone goes off, that was actually kind of loud. Oh well, nobody's home. Climbing our way up. Climbing our way up the mountain. At least we've got a full fuel. Oh God, I can't talk. At least we've got a full tank of fuel. There we go. 132 miles remaining. 31 minutes of recording. Hopefully it's interesting for you guys. It's different. It's definitely different. And for anyone wondering, I am pinned on the throttle right now. Gain a bit of speed. Don't want to really lose any around this corner. Yeah, there's another rest spot up here. I do need to sleep. It was about halfway through, so I will hit the rest area up. Now we're up here. I'm glad I didn't do that in daylight, knowing it's all tunnel now. I didn't know what it was. As I've said, I'm pretty sure I've never been around here. I don't recognise any of this. Oh, was that the entrance? You kidding? Oh no, it's here. I was about to say, was that grass verge the entrance? Alrighty, this is us for the night. Beacon off, engine off. Still relatively light, which is kind of crazy. So asleep. Hopefully that's okay. I've had 36 hours left. Bam. 10 o'clock. Wow, it's bright. $10 remaining. Beautiful. Engine. Parking brake. Side lights, because I like rolling with the side lights on. I know this isn't official, and I hope there's not a barrier here, but I can't be asked to turn around. I bet that's why it's low, though. I bet people legit do it if it's a real life area. Well, if it's a real life area, if that's real. Obviously, the area is real life. Jeez. Can't get over how bright it is. I'm not using any graphics mods neither. I think OBS, not OBS, jeez. Pro mods are doing some weird stuff with lighting. Wow, look at that. Looks amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, let the truck slow down as we're going to be making a right turn here.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Yeah, I made that turn a bit too hot, I think. Oh well. Some of those icons I know what on the warning lights are. Some of them I don't. Like, to the left of the park and brake one, looks like a pedal of an X going through it. Not sure what that is. The black ones, again, I don't know what those are. Presumably they're something to do with the tachograph. And then just where the spoke of the wheel is, obviously on the left, there's a yellow and red one that look very similar. It's almost like it's a lift axle. Which I have no idea. Holy crap, 30 grand. 39 grand. Fair play. Looks like we're going to be spiraling down. I'm coming way too quick. Should have slowed down way before that. I want to see, actually, I'm going to experiment here. Is it actually going to... We're on the downhill grade. Is it going to stop me? It would have. Wow, the engine braking on this seems a bit ridiculous. It seems very aggressive. Go a little wide here as you can see there's nothing coming. 73 miles remaining. This is going to be like an hour-long video, I bet. Which means it's going to take forever to render. Well, if we get the speed up and just motor, should be okay. How we're catching up to the cop car that overtook us when we were doing that little experiment. Hydro dam? Yeah. Probably some good fishing down there, let me tell you. Glad I had a lot of speed going up that. Momentum for you. Carry your momentum. I think I'm going to a quarry or some sort, I'd imagine. I'm gonna try and look cool. Tell you what, doing this drive is making me tired. I wasn't feeling tired before recording this video, but I'm actually feeling kind of tired doing this. Ruined trip. I thought I was gonna make that. That sucks. That was me going way too hot around that corner. That sucks. No, bud. Come on now. Use your noggin. Don't even care for doing that. You don't overtake there. I should put that completely to a stop. I just do this. Ah, that's annoying. I don't like doing that. There's sometimes where I'm recording videos and I'm just going crazy. I don't care. This one, I was trying to be somewhat legit and yeah, I was just going too fast. Oh well. Shit happens. Missed the train go by too. That'd have been kind of cool to see. Almost caught up to that cop car too. That's what I was actually trying to do, catch up to that thing. Yeah, military truck. Shrugs it off. I don't know where the Russian come from. Honestly, it's probably only the die-hard people that have made it this far into the Euro Truck video. 41 minutes in. 5 minutes longer than it should have been. The reason I don't like doing longer videos, and for this, yeah, sometimes it works out like that, they can take forever to render. My videos typically, they'll take around 30 odd minutes to render, 35, maybe 40 minutes tops, which isn't bad. It isn't bad at all. But of course, you're going into the 40 odd minutes, then you can probably add another 10 minutes on top of that, so that's 50 odd minutes. 50 minutes down, I really can't do much on the laptop. I can watch YouTube, but with Google Chrome right now, Google Chrome's been a pain in the ass. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that. I updated it. I think Google Chrome's updated a lot recently. Of course, it's 2019 and the browser doesn't detect when there's updates. You actually have to go in there manually and do it, it seems, which is strange. Anyway, it's been had a lot of updates recently, and it's just been running like bag crap. Every once in a while I'll check for updates, because Google Chrome doesn't tell you, hey, I've got an update. You have to go in, check it. Inevitably, most people probably don't even know how you do that, let alone check themselves, because obviously they don't know. So they're running on an outdated browser, which seems weird. Why wouldn't they have it automatically updating? Alrighty, next left turn. It's us.
Turn left. Turn left. Turn right.
No, I'm not going to park the trailer because, well, the video's been long enough.
You have arrived.
Enter. Yes. Confirm. Merry Christmas. 26 grand. Not bad at all. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the extended version of this video. And until next time, I'll see you guys Monday for Eggfield Farm. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Well, what's left of it. Catch you guys later. See ya.